Hello, Sagittarius. It's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your B-Day read, Saggy. Big hugs, lots and lots of love. High fives and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. What's up, Saggies? So, this is your B-Day read. This is your opportunity to win a free birthday read. If you like, leave a comment below. If you're a Saggy, if you're a Libra, if you're a Leo, it don't matter, big baby. Just leave a comment and your name will be put into the drawing, and I will go live on YouTube on the 15th or 16th of December, and we will pull your names, all right? So, with that being said, let's talk a little bit about what's going on this month for you guys. So, November 16th, I know this isn't like part of your B-Day time. However, November 16th was a very important day because Venus decided to go direct and Mercury said, hey, boo-boo, 5 hours in, I'm about to go retrograde. So in relationships or just in finances, anything that Venus controls, that energy is going to be clearing up. And then Mercury's like, hey, baby, let's go sit down. Let's go talk about it. Let's go drink some coffee. Let's make sure that we are moving and grooving the way that we need to. All right. Now, all this beautiful, beautiful energy is bringing in on November 22nd. It's your day in the sun, big baby. So be ready. And on the 23rd, boom, 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 full moon in Gemini, 0 degrees. There is a video for that too, big baby, so check that out. And on November 24th, Neptune turns direct in Pisces. Okay, so all of this beautiful, beautiful energy is moving us all the way into December 6th, where Mercury goes into, where Mercury will be going direct into the sign of Scorpio. Also, Venus enters into Scorpio on the 2nd. On the 7th, we have a new moon in Sagittarius, and on the 22nd, the full moon will be at 0 degrees Cancer. Okay, so with that being said, guys, there's a lot of energies coming through. The new year is coming in, and it's about to go down, baby. All right, so let's jump into our reading. Let's see what's going on with our yin yang and the slang. All right. Now, with our yang energy, I always say it wrong, Marduk is coming in with that male energy. And Marduk in the Babylonian tarot is represented as the emperor. And creating good from the bad is what he represents in this card. So Marduk goes out and he's like, oh, hell no, this ain't going to go down. Tiamat ain't going to take over the world. So he goes into, he battles Tiamat, the great Chaos Dragon, right? Which is married to the King of Cups in my deck. And he goes in there, and out of the pieces of Tiamat, right? Out of all of this disarray, he puts them together to create something very beautiful. He creates the universe, right? So this is about us facing your past. Is there a person or event that crushed you? What have you done with the pieces that you picked up? Did you use them to strengthen yourself, or did you not? All right? He's known as the Lord of Life. He's a gifted healer and a magician. He's also the son of the magician in my deck. Visible manifestation is the Nibiru, the planet of Jupiter. Also remember, Jupiter is moving into your sign in Sagittarius. Oh, that just went together nicely. So his energy is also attributed to Aryan energy, very strong, very emperor-like. So this is the energy that you're very benevolent this month, okay? Very lucky. Jupiter is in your sign, and you have Ladybug on your side, baby. So this is a time for good fortune and abundance. So be willing and ready to receive the good things that are coming into your life. The Ladybug is also, for me, very closely tied to the Mother Mary, because back in medieval times, there were crops that were being eaten up by a little aphid. And so all of the farmers went and prayed to Mother Mary, and the next morning when they awoke, their fields were covered with ladybugs. And the fields were saved. The ladybugs ate the aphids. And so with that happening, they became devoting this insect to her energy. Also, their outfit, I like to say their outfit, their little outfit, the ladybug outfit, is representative of also the mantle that she wears. All right? So this is your yin and your yang energy. So this Neptune, this Marduk Emperor energy coming in full force in that yang space, being ushered in with the ladybug, is a lot of good luck is coming your way. I think your luck is about to change, Saggy. I know a couple of Sagittariuses that I've read for personally have been going through the gigs, I like to refer to it as, but things should be improving. So your energy for this year is the spirit of Isis. And look at you. I feel like you are in control. This is my don't stop, get it. It was worth the fight, okay? It was worth all of that stuff that you went through, and now you will not settle for anything less. Now you will move forward and everything will work in your favor, right? Because she's looking at the monkey and she's looking at a call to action. Now, the thing with this card is growth, love, and divinity are in your corner. You're more powerful than you even know. And this is a very ominous sign of you succeeding. When this card shows up, you are going to make it. Now, mentally, what you got going on here is with the soulmates card. Some of y'all might be thinking about, where's the key to my heart? What am I really looking for? I'm looking for another part to connect with. I'm looking for another person to connect with. Usually, a lot of times we think we're going to be healed if we find a relationship or we find a better half. It might be healed through the art of relationship, right? We might be healed through that. However, a relationship is not here to heal us. This is going to be a partnership for you. A soulmate isn't always the easiest aspect that we have to endure, but you see that they're like holding each other, and I want you to notice the penguin has something in his hand. The magician has something in his hand, and Isis has something in her hand. So there is something that needs to be an extension of your power this year so that you can move this energy forward. Also, I do feel like some of y'all are going to be getting the keys to something very important. Either it's a key of information or the keys to something new. All right? 41 comes down to the number 5, which is a very karmic energy, a change, freedom, and adventure. All right? Now, the magician, or as they have it on here, Magus, is the first card in the Byzantine tarot, right? And he's got all this illumination going around his head. And this is you having illuminated thoughts, moving forward, knowing exactly what you want. He's got all the elements that he needs. His table is ready. He's standing. He's protected, because if you look at the bottom of the card, he's like in a pentagram, right? And he's walking, he's standing there, and he's casting his stuff out, right? He's casting his spells. This is skills. This is dexterity, adaptability. Also be aware of trickster behavior, whether it's yours or someone else, okay? And this is you being in your element, being super original, super adaptable. And I really feel like what this magician is telling you to tap into is, if you see on that card, there's an ace of cups, right? Because there's one cup there and it's standing there, and it's his hand is over the water, and he's got illumination. So I feel like it's time to start commanding your things into order, all right? Now, to clarify what the magician is wanting you to know, you have the monkey card for the Nahualli deck, and this card is super, super cool. Cleverness, survival, optimism, and sneakiness is what comes out. So you're being like a trickster, a very sneakster right now. You might be pulling the wool over someone's eyes. Your very playful energy is going on right now because you've been through the gigs, all right? Now, in the cosmology of the Aztecs, the 5 suns are epochs. Monkeys were born under the second sun. Quetzal was the ruling solar deity, and the food source was the mesquite tree, okay? There came a time when the hurricane destroyed everything in the village, and all the people were thrown into the jungle, but they weren't killed, and they became monkeys. So rather than mourn over what they had lost, they decided to make the best of their situation. And I feel like that's what's going on for you, Sagittarius. This is like you looking at life and saying, you gave me a bunch of rocks, not even lemons, but you know what? I'm going to turn these rocks into some art gallery. I'm going to put some together. I'm going to make something good happen out of this situation. So when monkey shows up in your reading, this is for you to be more clever in dealing with the issues at hand. And notice I said something was in their hand. So it is about time for you to be more clever to move forward. Rules sometimes differ according to different classes and positions of power and associations. Monkey's lesson for you is to not be constrained right now by the rules that others have created for you. All right? So you don't have to live the way that these people or other people are telling you to live. You need to live in your authentic self, okay? Spiritually, you have the commander of Ashtar coming through. This is a call to action. It's time for you to take charge, baby, okay? You're receiving this call, and you're being told to set up changes that you want to see. So take some time to connect to the universe, use your magic, connect to people who are soulmates to you. Soulmates are not just people that, you know, you might have a romantic relationship with. It could be anyone who has a very strong connection. It does not always have to be romantic, okay? So with that being said, that is your mind, body, and soul. And now we're going to be moving into your read. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the shuffle. Let us bless the deck. We have a 3, which is really, really interesting that a 3 just came out. And I think 3 is going to be your number for this year coming in, which we are vibrating at a 3 in the year 2019. All right. So the reason why I say 3 is important is because you have 41, which comes down to a 5. You have 1 with the magician. I bring that 1 down. 24, which with the monkey, that comes to a 6. 6 plus 6 equals 12, which comes down to a 3 for your energy. Now, the number 516 is very significant because changes that you make now are leading to the money coming in, financial abundance, things being, you're going to have enough money to move forward. If that's something you are worried about for the year to come, financially, things should be moving in a better direction. All right. So let's give this about 1, 2, 3. Cutting the deck. Are y'all dealing with an Aquarius? So I have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius like energy, or you either coming to some decision about some things that have been kind of disillusioned or fantasy. We are jumping out of fantasy and moving forward. Remember, the monkey wants us to be adaptable. We've got to make big changes. I'm a Saggy moon, so I'm going to try to play this message to myself. So we have the 8 of Cups. Oh my goodness, my battery. Hey guys, I apologize. I'm having some issues with my camera today. Mercury. All right, we have the 8 of Cups coming in as our first card. Second card, we have the Magician, but this time it's coming out reverse. Remember that we were the Magician upright. 6 of Arrows. Oh, this is kind of like y'all's energy from last year. We're seeing what's coming in for this year. Embrace yourself. All right, Saggy. And next year, what does the energy for next year for Saggies look like? And I'm going to go like this. Overall energy is the Ace of Cups. I'm going to put that to the side, okay? So last year, there was this 8 of Cups energy going through neglecting. I feel like your emotional needs, there might have been a water sign involved. But I feel like this is you. Like you had been planning this great year. Things were going in the right direction. And then the ball fell or something happened. And what you had your eye on, because this is when Gilgamesh is trying to get this plant for everlasting life. And he's right there at that very moment till he's about to get it. And guess what happens? He decides to go for a swim. He gets lost along the way. And bam. The energy gets him, okay? And this is like last year, I think you were dealing with a lot of anxiety. Should this card be reversed? And last year you were like in this situation, instead of like taking matters into your own hands, you were allowing people to make decisions for you, which isn't much. I mean, Sagittarius, you're very fun loving and energetic. You're like the cheerleaders of everybody, but it was like something fell apart last year. Let go of any Aquarian energy that's a trickster, okay? Or something that is keeping you from your magic, because you have the Magician, and let go of that energy because it's blocking your healing. It's not letting you heal. So how can we let go of that? What can help us let go of that energy? Okay, here we go. What can Saggy do to let go of that situation? It says this card. Oh, Saggy. I think it's this one. Okay. Building blocks reversed. And you see those 2 ones right there? I feel like last year was like a false start for some Sagittariuses. Not all, okay? Not everyone had a rough year. But there's quite a few of you guys who thought things were going to go in a certain direction. But see, let go of that trickster mentality or the fantasy that says everything's going to be okay, because you're building the foundation of your life, okay? And you're starting to notice that there's some rotten pieces that need to be removed. And that's what building blocks is letting you see. And the gift is the choppy waters, really, like the Six of Arrows. The gift is that it wasn't easy to bounce back from. Because usually, Sagittarius, you're all like happy-go-lucky. You're like, oh, it's going to be all right. It's okay. Come on, let's go do it again. But this time was a little bit rougher for you. It was like, wow, am I ever going to recover? Like, what's happening? And it's because you had to go back to what you didn't want to let go of. And those are the rotten pieces of the foundation. If you want to look like sheetrock or something like that, that were just rotted. And you can't build a foundation on something that is rotted, okay? So the energy was like, oh, you don't want to change? Well, we're going to make it a little bit choppier for you. In this choppiness, if you see the dog that's in the picture, the dog is by your side. It's loyal. But when it's reversed, there was someone who said they were going to be there for you, and they weren't, okay? And it was I'm thinking it's a water sign. I think it's both these cards that just came out. Okay, it's saying the Queen of Cups reversed. So either you're dealing with somebody who was emotionally manipulative, I would say. Somebody who said it was your fault, or you're stuck in your emotions. Either way it goes, there's this situation that's keeping you in this choppy water for a reason, okay? So let's see how we're going to work with this Queen of Cups. How do we work with the Queen of Cups? We balance our energy. So depending on which color wheel you feel most drawn to. So if you're drawn to the red, that's going to be your root chakra, being grounded, being, housing that energy. If you're drawn to the orange, that's going to be your sacral, your relationships, your pleasures. Yellows, your solar plexus, your power, your joy, motivation, self-esteem. Green is your heart, full of love, inner child, self-acceptance, compassion. Blue is your throat chakra, communicating, self-expression. Indigo is your third eye, intuition, perception, and belief. And purple is your crown spirit, or your crown. And this is about devotion and wisdom and being able to process the messages from heaven. And guess what number this is? It's the number 12. Remember, that's what your mind, body, and soul equaled. And it came down again to the number 3. Physical health needs attention. Some of you guys are not paying any close attention to your health right now. You're running on fumes. You're go, 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 go. And that's why it has not calmed down. Some of y'all need to pay attention to your livers, because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter rules the liver. So make sure that you're doing detoxes. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Bay leaf is very good for that. And I forgot what else it is really also good for those detoxifications. But this might be simply for you just starting a new exercise routine, eating right, drinking lots of water is going to be highly important for you because of your health card that came out also. Health is going to be of top priority as you move forward, and that is your gift. Embrace yourself. Okay, because this is the Queen of Wands, and this is you in all of your damn glory, okay? This is you sitting on top of the world, baby, looking at yourself again, at Sagittarius, which is the card that represents temperance, right? I kind of feel like towards mid-2019, you're going to really feel like you've moved into a better situation and a better position in life, and you're going to be proud of yourself, all right? Because you're going to be in balance. So I kind of want to see what this Queen has for you. Let's see here. I got cards flying everywhere. Not that deck. Okay, we're going to go back to this deck. Whew. All these cards fell out. Let's see. Who's the damn dirty magician? 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it! I think you're magic, magic, magic. This is about manifestation. And the thing about manifestation is you have all you need to move forward, right? And you see that yellow right there. So some of y'all might really be dealing with the solar plexus energy, okay? Manifestation is one thing. You have all the tools you need to be successful. But what are you doing with those tools? You have the magician show up 3 times for you. And this is attributed to the number 19, which comes down to the number 10, which is what? A 1. Again, the magician is telling you, let's start over. They call him the wizard in this deck, but he's symbolic of magic and manifestation. And right now you have the power to manifest your dreams into reality. You have to remember who you are. And there's something about the illumination. You are going to get like the aha moment. Your key to success is coming, and you're going to move forward. But the thing about your impulsivity, Saggy, you've got to learn temperance, okay? because this is what you embrace. You embrace temperance. You realize that you've got to kind of sit down and let the plants grow, let things manifest. So a lot of times people are like, oh, well, it just manifests you this job. Okay, manifestation comes with works. You can't just say, oh, I'm going to get this great job, and you don't put any resumes out. You don't try to do anything. You're not working on your cover letter. You have horrible interviewing skills. I mean, you got to put some effort into it, Saggy. Okay? It can't all be easy breezy cover girl. So manifest, put your energy in balance, look at the parts that need to be corrected, and move forward. You have got Jupiter on your side. Okay? So let's see what temperance wants you to know. Let's see for next year. Should this card be reversed? Yes. So part of the temperance is to realize this poverty consciousness is blocking you, and that has to be an end. And I'm also going to say, take your goodies, yes, your goodies, and go. Take your solid gold energy and go from any situation that makes you feel anything less than who you are, okay? Because someone is not appreciating your energy, and that depreciation of your energy is draining your energy. But that is in the past, because we have this 9 right here coming out. And some of you guys are going to be traveling because the Magician was a 10, which was a 1, and then we have this 9 right next to it. So there will be travel this year also. And as you travel, you have to protect your energy, because this turtle is serendipity, perfect timing. So when things aren't going right, you need to pull within, you need to hermetize, go within, allow the energy to go through all the watery emotions, and then you are free to move again. Okay, but you have to realize that you are not broken, you are not broke. That energy has to be a thing of last year. You are moving forward and moving into your time. All right. And overall energy is the Ace of Cups. So I do feel like new love, new job offers, new things. Fertility is also coming in for you. And I don't feel like fertility with a baby per se, because I know that someone's going to say, I'm not going to be fertile. I feel like new opportunities are coming because you're manifesting them with works. You're not just sitting there saying, oh, well, I hope this happens. I hope that happens. You're putting some work behind it. You're balancing your energy. You're going towards what you like. Okay? See which card wants to do it. Not that one. Okay, and you will be getting the information that you need. This is message in the bottle. Be sure that you check your emails, that you're responding to text messages, all of that wonderful, beautiful stuff that you're doing to push your energy into the universe. Pick up the phone, make the connection. I know you guys have been getting this message for a while, is to communicate, communicate, communicate. During this Mercury retrograde that we have going on until December 6th, guys, pay close attention to the things that you feel are holding you back. And it does not mean that you have to react to them right now. But think about how you would like these things to work out. Plan how you would like them to work out, and then put that plan into work, because right now Jupiter is in your corner and it is blessing you in ways that you can only imagine. So allow the energy to work for you, not against you. All right? So that is your B-Day read. I feel like things are just going to get much better for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, right? However, I have a few more cards for you. So like your karmic lesson or something that's going to come into play over this year, it concerns love. Hey. And I do feel like there's new love coming in with the Ace of Cups, messages in the bottle, lots of texting, lots of good things coming in. So the swans on this card gaze loyally at each other, and they represent Aphrodite's desire to bind people together in love. Enter a world of romance depicted by the 5-petaled white rose. The emblem refers to Venus, the Roman goddess of love and Aphrodite's counterpart, as does the symbol that represents the planet Venus. You are urged to make your heart receptive to love. You may have encountered heartbreaks, perhaps from endings of relationships or family rifts, and consequently you have neglected yourself. Remember that you're worthy of love from others, from yourself, and from your Creator. All you need to do is believe it. And once you love yourself, you will appreciate your inner divinity, and void within you will be filled. And I feel like that's that treasure island, that you're getting rid of feeling like you're less than, okay? So in the present moment, as we go through like maybe the mid-year, it's going to ask you, who denied you love? Who stripped you bare of your temple? You can heal those feelings by looking for where you find love, okay? Now, with that being said, you're moving forward. I do kind of feel like this is a year for you to find somebody. Jupiter is really going to bless you, all right? Now, I've already drawn your career card, and you got community, which is to the number 8. Okay, so I do feel like some of y'all are going to be breaking away, moving, traveling. Communication is going to be very important in your career. But this is about you seeking like-minded people so that those finances do start coming in better for you. I don't know, somebody might be working with coding. Every time I see this card, there's like a bunch of number sequences, coding, banking, technology, breakouts are coming. And the places you're gonna work, you're gonna make some really good connections there, all right? It's gonna feel like home, it's gonna feel good to your spirit. And you're coming together with people from your soul tribe, all right? Now, in love, you're getting Isis. Lots of blue. I feel like throat chakra energy is coming through for you. You're moving into this space where your dreams are becoming a reality. And that's what that Ace of Cups and Aphrodisias is trying to tell you, okay? You're no longer want to relive your own history or feel unsupported. So you're moving between worlds. But your daydreams can create visions. I would recommend creating a vision board, having affirmations, and speaking into existence what it is that you want and desire in love, because you are working with magic. You are manifesting. Also use the moon energy to manifest what you want, all right? Now, health-wise, which I found this very interesting, is camel. And this camel energy is like, trust that you have everything you need to get through all of this bull that you've been going through. Another thing that I pick up with camel is water. You need to drink lots and lots of water, Sagittarius. You need to clear out your system. I get like detoxification coming through when I'm talking to you. And I think it's like bay leaf is screaming in my head. What is the other one I use it all the time? It's another herb. Rosemary would be really good for you also, just to start clearing out. Even a good liver detox would be really good. Lots of rest, okay? And I would even say walking and drinking water will really help you get through this time, okay? So that is your read, but I have a little bit more. There's more. So with this, there's 3 deacons that go into Sagittarius. The first deacon, okay, is November 23rd through December 2nd. Jupiter is like your double ruler here, okay? You're super enthusiastic. You're like the cheerleader of the world, of the zodiac. And you never bring, you're always like in your love zone. Like you're always happy about things, and your erogenous zone is thighs. You love thighs, big baby, okay? I think that's what it is for me. I freaking love thighs. I have to have a man who has really thick thighs. I don't know why. I'm a weirdo. Anyways, your stone is topaz. Topaz will be a good one for you, and this helps balance your thyroid and metabolism, and it helps with digestive orders, and it helps with your appetite, okay? This helps release blocks and dissolves obstacles, re-energizes and stimulates and heals the body. This card signifies the path ahead becoming clear and full of joy and peace. Work carefully, know and speak your truth, okay? Now, the second deacon of Sagittarius is, where did I write my notes, is December 3rd through December 12th, and you are the wise warrior, okay? And this is like similar to Sagittarius, Arian-like energy, and you're very clever, you're good with your hands, and you are very much turned on by smell, okay? So you got tourmaline to kind of help you through this year, and this is unity, love, and protection. Love energies are most often realized through their expression, overcoming grief, sorrow, and other traumatic memories. It encourages a balancing of the yin and the yang. Tourmaline encourages and stimulates energy flow around the body, okay? Good for psychosomatic manifestations and imbalances. Also great for relieving nervous tension and calming your energy. This card indicates it's time to move towards unity with all things. Connect with nature, and the cycles will bring you balance and wisdom. And if you are in the third deacon, you're considered to be Sagittarius and Leo. So you're like Jupiter and the sun, big baby. You are charming, talented, impulsive. You love art. And this is December 13th through December 21st. And your erogenous zone is beautiful words and scalp massages. Interesting, Saggy. Interesting, interesting. Anyways, your stone is jasper. And the energies of this stone are deeply felt like the earth's blood, and like the earth is in no hurry, slowing things down, giving us time to draw breath and see the bigger picture. This is about taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself. The healing energy unifies it very calmly and works with your sacral chakra and manipura. Now, this helps with circulatory system imbalances and digestive and reproductive systems. Now, drawing this card indicates there's a need for quiet and clear determination and thought. Think of an issue or concern. Are you looking at the long term, or are you looking at short-term satisfaction? All right, so Jasper wants to move slow and steady to win the race. All right, Saggies, this is your B-Day read. I hope you guys had a lot of fun with me. Be blessed. Have a beautiful year. Stay tuned. I am working on the monthlies. And guys, the yearlies are so long. I'm afraid that you guys aren't going to want to watch them. I go through 12 months with lots and lots of information. So I guess I'll post one and see if you guys like it. And if not, I'll just save them for the orders. All right, so big, big hugs, guys. Lots and lots of love. And if you're interested in a read, book now because December is filling up super, super fast. Be blessed, y'all. Love you.